Hey guys, it's Amélie and welcome to another vlog. So today is Saturday and I was actually gonna start this vlog yesterday after work, but I came home from work and my sister and I went shopping for my dad because tomorrow is Father's Day and we didn't have a present yet. Yes, we are the absolute worst, but now we have a present. And after that, I just took a shower because the past 2 days I haven't been able to shower because my shower was getting replaced. We were getting a new shower and so I had to take a bath. Couldn't wash my hair for the past 2 days even though my hair was super greasy, so yesterday I really needed to take a shower, and then I decided to watch the new Netflix movie with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. It's called Murder Mystery and I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I thought at first that it was kind of a bad movie and I still kind of stand by that. It has this bad movie vibe, but I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. It reminds me a lot of Clue, like the old movie and the board game, you know what I mean? Or Crime on the Orient Express, or is it Murder on the Orient Express? I never know, but it kind of reminded me of that a little bit and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I ended up quite liking it. I just felt like the acting was kind of off and I feel like Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler didn't really have as much chemistry as in their older like first movie they did together. Maybe that wasn't their first movie they did together, but just go with it. It's one of my favorite movies. I kind of want to rewatch it now, but yeah, I didn't feel that spark between them as I had in the past, but still I quite enjoyed it. And yeah, I ended up finishing the movie at like 10 or so and then I just went to bed. Honestly, I was really tired. So here we are today. So let's talk books now because I plan on doing a lot of reading this weekend, so I just thought that we would start off by talking about the books that I read in the past 2 weeks, because the last time I vlogged was like 2 weeks ago and we are in the middle of the Biblio games, so I think it's just fitting that I kind of update you guys since I'm not doing weekly vlogs as I was doing in the past. The last time we talked, I had read 3 books, and if you want to see that vlog, see what I thought about those books, you can click here or here, never know which side it is on. But since then, I have completed 1 book and I am in the middle of 2. So the book that I have completed is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I actually quite enjoyed it. This is the Taylor Jenkins Reid book that you guys picked for me. So overall in that first week, I have my numbers here. I ended up reading like quite a bit. I read like 907 pages. I have my numbers on my laptop. So yeah, I read almost like over 900 pages, which is really surprising because I didn't read that much throughout the week. I feel like I read a lot during that first weekend when the Biblio game started, but I didn't really read as much throughout the week. But still, I read like 900 pages, so really good. I didn't read as much last week, so for week 2, I was very busy like last weekend, which is why I didn't vlog. We have convocation at the university where I work at, and I had to attend. And like on Friday night, I had to attend like a dinner for that convocation weekend, and then I worked all day the next day, and when I came home after that day, I didn't feel like reading at all. I was so dead. So I read a lot on Sunday though, but I didn't read that much during that weekend. So yeah, and like throughout the week I'm quite busy, so I don't always get a lot of time to read, but I still managed to read 789 pages, and I think that's due to the 2 books that I'm currently in the middle of. The first one is Becoming by Michelle Obama. I started reading that I think before we started the Biblio games, but I continued reading it and I've read like I think 50 pages of it so far. I'm enjoying it. I've made it past the point where she talks about her childhood. I feel like that part was not boring, but just wasn't as interesting as I was hoping it would be. But I think that from now on, I've reached the point where she goes to college. So I think that from there, it's gonna get more interesting and we're gonna dive into like deeper topics, and it's probably the part that I'm going to be most interested in. Like I'm really interested in all the part where she is the First Lady of the United States of America. So I'm looking forward to that part, but so far it's good. I really like the fact that she's narrating the audiobook. But the book that made me read so much of past week is the book that I am hoping to finish today, and that is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I feel like I said that name weird. Jay Kristoff. But I made it to page like 579 and I read like 500 pages of this. I read most of it this week, to be honest, and I've been completely obsessed with it. Basically, I've been listening to the audiobook while I read a physical copy, which is the route that I recommend you do. The audiobook is absolutely incredible. The physical copy is really great as well because I love the formatting. Like, it's so amazing. Highly recommend the series. At first I wasn't that much into it, but now I really am. Like I think at about page 150 I really started being into it, and like I was like, oh my god, I need to continue reading this. And so I read quite a bit of it this week. I read most of it on my commute, but yeah, basically I've read quite a bit of it and I'm hoping to finish it today. I was hoping to finish it yesterday, but like I said, I ended up watching Netflix, which I haven't done in a while, so I wasn't mad about it. But yeah, we have about 80 pages left to read, so I'm hoping to do that today. And I don't really have any reading plans for the weekend. We'll see how I feel after I finish Gemini. This clip is already long enough, so now let's get to reading.
Missing someone with all your
Oh my god, guys, I just finished reading Gemini and I have no words except oh my god. Yeah, I have no freaking words. It was incredible, absolutely incredible, and I kind of want to pick up the next book right now. The ending was just amazing. So many good twists and turns and just like things you never saw coming, and I was like, what? So many emotions. Like, this is a roller coaster of emotions and I loved it. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 stars, even though I had my doubts about it. Like, it probably would deserve more of like a 4.5. I grew to really love these characters because when I started reading it, I wasn't that big a fan of the new set of characters because we were following different characters from the first book, but they cross path eventually. But it's just like, at first I was like, I'm not sure if I'm liking them, but I loved it so much, so I'm giving it a 5 because I feel like it. Wow, amazing, incredible. Highly recommend this series if you guys haven't checked it out yet. I think I need a moment to like process it because it was amazing. Okay guys, so I've been watching some YouTube videos about like summer and vacation recommendations basically, and now I'm in the mood to read a summery contemporary read. So we are gonna start the next book that you guys picked for me to read, and the book is, oh sorry it's dark, If I'm Being Honest by Amélie and Austin Sigmund Broca. I'm so excited for this one. You guys know that I loved Always Never Yours when I read it during the Owls readathon, and I am so pumped for this. This is a retelling of like Taming of the Shrew, I believe, like a Shakespearean play. I'm not too familiar with the play. I am familiar with 10 Things I Hate About You though, and this is like a movie that is inspired by this play, so I'm sure I'm gonna love this one as well, and I am so excited. So we are gonna start reading it because I am in the mood for it. Alright guys, I just had lunch and everything. I've watched an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine while having my salad and everything, but now I just filmed my FabFitFun unboxing, and here's a little sneak peek. And look at this box. It is so pretty. I am so impressed with the packaging of these boxes. I love them so freaking much, and I think the video where I unbox all of this will be up by the time you guys watch this one. So if you want to check it out, I will be leaving the link up on the screen if you want to check it out. But I'm so excited about all of these items. But I read like 2 chapters of If I'm Being Honest, and so far I think I like it, but it's really too early for me to say anything. I don't really have any specific thoughts on the book so far because I'm not far enough for me to have like specific thoughts about the book. But yeah, I unboxed my FabFitFun, and now I think I might just go back to reading. I need to clean up because obviously this is kind of a mess, but yeah, I think I might edit as well, just so my FabFitFun, because I know it's not going to be a long video, so I think I might edit right now this afternoon. I don't know when, but at some point this weekend, just so it's ready to go on Monday. Hi guys, so it's now 6:30 and I made it to page 180 of If I'm Being Honest by Amélie and Austin Sigmund Broca. And yes, I am using my dust jacket as the bookmark because I didn't have a bookmark with me when I started reading this, so I just used my dust jacket so I wouldn't lose my place in the book. But so far I'm quite enjoying it. I wouldn't say I'm liking it more than Always Never Yours though. I feel like our 2 authors are really talented at writing unlikable main characters, and Cameron is definitely unlikable. I mean, she's kind of selfish, and like some of her patterns or behavior are just like angering me in a way. I'm like, why are you the way that you are? But at the same time, she's really relatable. I understand her. She's trying so hard to please her dad, who doesn't want anything to do with her. There's a lot to unpack, I feel like, but I'm quite enjoying it. I feel like she's really grown in the like first half of the book, so I cannot wait to see where the story goes. I am kind of missing like this romantic feeling that I was hoping we would get from this book. There's something that might happen with one of the characters, but so far nothing has really happened. They are sort of friendly, but I feel like something might develop in the second half of the book, and I'm really hoping that it will, because it's kind of like the whole reason why I picked this book to begin with. So yeah, but other than that, I'm quite enjoying it, and I think right now I'm going to continue reading it some more because, like I said, quite enjoying it, and I am confident that I can finish it. Maybe not today, but this weekend definitely. And also my camera is blinking at me right now, so this is the perfect time for me to charge it. Hi guys, so apologies for like this sort of terrible lighting. It's like 10 at night, but we needed to talk. I just finished reading If I'm Being Honest by Amélie Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca, and oh my god, I loved it so much. I don't really have anything specific to say about it right now. I think I'm kind of like processing my emotions still. As was expected, I ended up crying halfway through the book. It happened with Always Never Yours, and it happened with this one. But oh my god, I loved it so much. And the ending, you guys, the crossover between Always Never Yours and this book, I screamed. Like when I realized it, I legit screamed. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening. I was waiting for this to happen, and like I'm really hoping that there's more, that we'll see more of these characters, because I love them all so much. They're so amazing. But I ended up giving this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much. It just isn't a 5 stars read for me, but it's a really strong 4.5 stars. Like it's really amazing. I feel like I've related to Cameron so much more than I did Megan. I feel like Megan was the main character in Always Never Yours, and I feel like I related to Cameron on a much deeper level than I did Megan, even though I did relate to Megan in some way. But I feel like Cameron and I had a lot in common in some ways, even though sometimes she was a bit like exasperating, but like some of the things she said, like not feeling worthy and not feeling good enough, which is kind of similar to what Megan was feeling like. But I felt like the way she experienced it and the way she acted around people, like the way she externalized those things, I very much related to that. Like I said, a lot of emotions. I need to unpack everything, but it was so good, and the romance was really cute. And if you haven't checked out these authors, highly recommend. Always Never Yours and If I'm Being Honest are both absolutely incredible. If you like YA contemporaries, I feel like you're really gonna love this one or Always Never Yours. And yeah, it was amazing. Really loved it. Right now though, I'm just gonna take a shower because it's like 10. I haven't really done anything tonight besides reading, so I kind of want to take a shower, get ready for bed, and I think I might just go to bed. I don't think I'll be starting another book right away, so I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Hi guys, so happy Sunday. I know today has been a terrible vlogging day. I mean, I didn't vlog at all. It was Father's Day today, so on my dad's side of the family, we had like a lunch thing. Don't want to dive into it, but I'm just really glad that I'm home. Right now it's like 7:45. That's why I'm saying it was lunch, and we came home maybe like 15 minutes ago. I just had like some toast for dinner. I'm really sorry that this vlog so far has been sort of terrible because I didn't really vlog today, but the night is still young. I still have time to do some stuff and get some reading done before the weekend is over. But today in the car I've been reading Fake It Till You Break It by Jen P. and Guyan, and oh my god, you guys, so far I am loving this book. It is so great. It's a fake dating thing, and it's also an enemies to lover trope. These two tropes are probably my favorites, like the fake dating and the enemies to lovers. I'm just like, yes, like sign me up. I'm really enjoying this one so far. I made it to page 188, so like I did read quite a bit. My family lives kind of far away from me, so that's why I had time to read today. I have about 100 pages left of this to read before I finish it, so I think I might be able to finish it tonight. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm so glad I picked this up. It's so great. It's so funny. I kept smiling and like laughing in the car while I was reading it. I just love the chemistry between our two main characters. I really love our two main characters as well. I don't know, I feel like it's really fun, and I've been really enjoying it so far. So far I would highly recommend it, and this cover is so pretty as well, and I feel like not a lot of people have been talking about this book so far, which is a shame because it's really fun. It's perfect summer beachy read in my opinion. Like so great. I'm so glad I picked it up. It's such a quick read. It's like 200 and I think almost 300 pages. So yeah, I am so excited to finish this. I cannot wait to see how it ends, and I just cannot wait to see these two people get together, because it's obvious that they're gonna end up together. We just have to figure out like how, but I can sort of see it like shaping up. Like I kind of see how it's gonna go, but I cannot wait to see how they actually pull this off. So, I just finished reading Fake It Till You Break It by Jen P. and Guyan, and this was so cute. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I just love the chemistry between our two main characters. It was so cute, so fun. I felt so many emotions while reading it, and I do not understand how, like, it's not more hyped. It's so good. I don't understand why people are not talking about it, because it's amazing. I'm giving it like a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I just feel like the end was a little bit rushed, but I still really liked it. It was so amazing, and I love it. It was so cute, so fun, so great. I loved it so freaking much. Highly recommend it, you guys. Honestly, one of the best YA contemporaries I've read this year, and I kind of want to reread it now. I know I will be rereading it in the future. It was that good. Really love it. I think it's, like I said, one of my favorite books I've read this year. But that concludes this little reading vlog for the weekend. I hope it was still somewhat interesting, even though my plans have been a little bit different than what I had anticipated. But yeah, I don't know if this vlog is like sort of a mess or if it was still fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!